Do you remember a year ago when it was April and we got freezing rain? I spent all of March thinking that every snowfall we had in March was the last snowfall, but no. We had freezing rain then, but today it's snow. I just want the winter to be over. Look how deep this is. Nala loves it. It's gonna be cold for a little bit longer. I always feel like I can do the Canadian winters until it gets to April and we still have snowfall. Then I'm like, okay, why am I here? But it's the final push and I know that in no time the weather will be great. But for now, I am miserable. And of course it starts raining. We're out here watching Just Fine. Come on, show them. Show them. Hey, just fine.
They're okay. Nah, sorry. They're just fine.
Look at this jacket. This guy's saying this jacket is nothing. Look at this jacket. Like,
Can't really no fucking like snap. You know?
Supposed to make gang signs? What's our gang sign?
You know, we should be the same.
I saw a fetus headline a multiple rock band show.
Yes, a pregnant woman. She was the lead in a band, which was so awesome. What a badass. You know that baby's gonna be a rock star. Today is day 5 of me taking hour-long walks. It's day 39 of hour-long walks with my dog and I'm doing it in the rain while depressed. I don't know. I don't know who this person is, but I'm really proud of her. I gotta say, between day 5 and now, it was pretty tough. I had a rough time. At one point I thought I was gonna get an injury because I was starting to get some ankle pain, and so I took a break because in the past injuries have been something that have stopped me from going back to exercise. So I'll take the break that I need to heal, but I wouldn't go back to it once I fully healed. So in an effort to stay consistent, I was like, okay, I think you might be hurting yourself here, so let's stop doing hour-long walks, take a few days to rest, and then start with like shorter walks and slowly increase the time. And so today's day 39 and it's my first 45-minute walk. I've been doing 30-minute walks this whole time and I feel good. My ankle's doing good. It feels a little bit tight, but that's okay. I'm also appropriately dressed now. I wear leggings and running shoes, and I wasn't wearing the appropriate shoes, so I figured let's fix the shoes and hopefully the ankle won't be so bad. All I'm learning through all of this is learning to trust myself with every decision that I make, whether it's to go outside for a walk or to eat a little bit healthier. I'm thinking about nourishing my body and loving myself. Whenever I'm struggling and I want to give up, the one thing I always find myself repeating to myself quietly is you are loving yourself. That's it. I just constantly say, I'm like, you are loving yourself, you are loving yourself, you are loving yourself. Because it's so hard. It's so hard making changes, you know, like trying to do better. And it's so easy to just give up and be comfortable and listen to the sad feeling. And I'm trying so hard to fight it, because every other time I've always let it win, and it sucks. It really sucks. I can't describe to you how soul destroying it is to be depressed. It ruins you, and it makes you just not trust yourself and not feel confident in who you are. And it's so easy to just believe that, and when you do that for so long, you start to believe it. So I am loving myself by being on this walk. It ain't much. I'm not the fittest person on the planet, but that's the goal. It's a slow but steady race, no rush, and I'm feeling good right now. I'm still depressed. Don't mistake the two. Just because I'm feeling good doesn't mean I'm not depressed anymore. So trust me to like laugh while talking about something so serious. I'm like 2 hours in. Has it been 2 hours? Let's see. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. And I am only a quarter of the way done. I thought I would be halfway done by now. I was planning to be halfway done, then have some pancakes because my husband made pancakes, and then finish off the second half, because the first quarter actually went really quick. I started in the back thinking that the back would be worse. The front is worse. It's so matted. Like, this is all one thing, and it's making me sad. I'm trying not to cry about it because it's making me realize that things are bad, you know. Like, I'm noticing, like, you know, the lack of sleep, and now realizing that I haven't touched my hair in 2 months. It's actually been 2 months. It's sad realizing this because I'm noticing that I've actually been depressed for a lot longer than I thought I was, which again is something that I can never get used to, realizing that I've actually been depressed for longer than I thought I was. It happens every time, but I'm kind of liking this like half bonnet look. I can't believe I'm on the internet looking a hot mess like this, but here we are. This is real life. Honestly, I highly recommend this technique, like of parting your hair and like keeping your hair out of the way. So my scalp is very sensitive. That's why I do my own hair. I don't go to the hairdresser anymore because
I can firm it, but I don't want to have to firm it, you know? Like, I'm okay going to hair just to get my hair done, but just because I'm firming it doesn't mean I should do it. It's not an enjoyable experience, so I'm just gonna do my own hair. Anyway, I trust myself. I have never like hurt myself or made myself feel the way that other people have made me feel when they have been touching my hair. So I just prefer to do my hair. But that obviously means that there's a commitment that you need to prepare yourself for. And if you're not capable, it's hard. And so it kind of makes sense. Also, I'm like, how, look at me doing all this like it's my hair. It kind of made me realize as well that I'm ready to relax my hair. I miss my hair. So we're powering through. I don't care how long this takes me. I'm gonna get it done. I'm excited to relax my hair. See what it's like. I haven't looked at it, so I don't even know if it's healthy or not. I think I might need a trim because it's just been so long. I don't even remember the last time I had a trim, so might have to trim it. You know, another thing I love about doing my own hair is that, especially with black hair, like black hair, our hair is so precious to us. And there's something about the process of learning your hair and learning to love it yourself that is just so gentle and kind, because you are really loving yourself by choosing to take the time it needs to be nurtured, because our hair is not that complex at all. I feel like in the past we've tried to trivialize our hair types, and all hair's the same. You have to focus on exactly what your hair needs are, and if you take the time to focus on them, you can actually have a really good hair journey. So back to it. I will check in next time. Let me just I love that this is making me laugh so much. Like I said, highly recommend. Best way to keep your hair out of the way while trying to focus on the specific section. Hours later, I am done. I foolishly thought that I was gonna relax my hair today, but it's not happening. I'm tired. My hair is filthy. It's probably a good thing for getting a relaxer. That's probably gonna be a tomorrow thing because I'm tired. I just spent 6 hours. I did take a break to have pancakes. That is true, but 6 hours to detangle 2 months of matted hair. I wanted to show you guys my hair right now because I'm about to put my relaxer in. I've parted it into, I'm just looking in the mirror behind you guys. I've parted it into sections that I think my hair needs, because a lot of times, especially on relaxer kits, they tell you to apply the relaxer to the top back section of the head first. And that's not really how my hair works. My hair is actually finer in the middle, like right at the crown. And I have more coarse hair on the ends. So that's why the middle is currently separate from the sides, because, oh, let's not get too close in there. That hair is filthy. But that's good. We want that for relaxer. This middle part, that's where I'm going to apply the relaxer last. And then I am going to start with the sides because my hair is a lot more coarse on the sides. You can kind of tell the difference with like the new growth. But yeah, it's a lot more coarse on the sides and the backs. And then I'll do the middle last. I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know if I'm going to record this. There are so many relaxer application videos on YouTube. People who probably do it much better than I do. I'm just really trying to get this done. This is not a video about teaching you how to do your hair. This is a video about a depressed woman trying to take care of her hair. So, with that said, I am gonna get into this before I change my mind. Because another thing that I'm currently experiencing is I start a task and I immediately don't want to finish it. So this pre-parting is hopefully gonna help me get through this a lot quicker. I know I'm overthinking it. I guess next time
I talk to you guys will be after I have applied the relaxer and I am waiting to wash it out.
Okay, the terrible angle is back, but we're working with it. So I obviously didn't come back to you guys after putting the relaxer in, because you know the time between putting in the relaxer and washing it out, it's a very volatile time. You have to be very quick because it's very easy to overprocess your hair and potentially break your hair off. So I didn't want to take any chances. I had my timer going and I didn't want to take any chances by stopping to record, because knowing me, I love to talk. I think I'm just going to talk for 30 seconds, but then I spend 5 minutes talking. So I wash the hair. I guess I can show you it. It's deep conditioning at the moment. So I was worried that I was gonna quickly not want to do my hair anymore, and that happened midway through washing my hair and I was still neutralizing it, so I couldn't even give up. I had to carry on. Anyway, as an opportunity to give myself a break, I'm gonna deep condition while I work out. We're feeding 2 birds with 1 piece of food, okay? Yes, I changed the saying because the other one is, it's a bit morbid, don't you think? Why are we talking about murdering things with 1 stone? I don't know. Just listen. I am fragile at the moment. I'm very fragile. I'm depressed. I react to every single tiny little thing. So in an effort to make myself feel good in here, instead of killing 2 birds with 1 stone, we're feeding 2 birds instead. So yes, now I'm rambling. Anyway, I'm gonna just quickly wrap my hair. I think I'm gonna use this thin scarf. Oh my gosh, I have another thin scarf, but I couldn't find it, and this one is so nice. My sister sent this to me. She has a shop where she sells beautiful, nice clothing for the working woman. So if you want to check it out, I'll link it down below. But I feel so bad. This is my first time using this scarf, and I am using it on conditioned hair. But you know what? We can wash it. It's fine. I couldn't find an alternative. So really, this is to make sure that this doesn't slip under my headscarf. Just don't want to make a mess, you know? And like, I'm going to be working out. I don't want to start dripping conditioner down my face. So hopefully this will keep it in place. This, I'll just do the usual. Actually, I've never properly shown this scarf. It's actually a really cool scarf. My mum bought it for me while we were in Niagara Falls. I forget who the indigenous artist is, but I love a good scarf, man. I love a scarf because you can use it for so many different things. You can use it on your head as a accessory. You can put it on your handbag. Like, so much versatility that you can get from scarves. So the point of me wrapping it up serves 2 purposes. 1, people don't have to see me looking a hot mess with a shower cap while I'm outside. And second, as a way to trap heat, because if you're deep conditioning, especially with my hair type, adding a little bit of heat to it really helps. And I wish I knew the science, but I don't. Something about the hair follicle opening up and moisture going in. There are people who know better than I do, okay? It's somewhere on YouTube or on the internet. Anyway, we are off to work out.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
And Mom?
Yes.
And Ronnie?
Prosecco's all around.
So I completely forgot to check in with you guys after doing my hair. But here we are. It's now actually been 4 days since I relaxed my hair. And yesterday I put my hair into this nice little hairstyle. Because I'm trying to do protective styles for the foreseeable future, because I wanna make sure my hair's healthy, because after 9 months of stretching the relaxer and 2 months of not really doing much to it except for washing it, I need to give it the love and care that it deserves. So protective styles for the foreseeable future. I just put some mousse in. I'm just gonna wrap it up so that it stays flat. I woke up today and my bonnet was off my head, so that freaked me out because I was worried that this would come out, but we seem to be good. It's safe to say that the hair depression is gone. That's also why I did this, because as much as we can name and shame things, we also got to do something about it, right? So I realized that I was hair depressed, and I asked myself, what are you gonna do about it? So I relaxed my hair, and I did my hair, and I am doing nightly moisturizing, just because, again, I want to give that little bit of extra care and also just get back into the routine of taking care of it, because honestly, I felt so bad for those 2 months that I just washed it. I didn't even condition it because it was in braids. Now we are in the restorative stage and I feel good. I really like it. It looks good. It's easy to manage. So we are doing things to make sure that life is a little bit better, because I'm a little bit fragile right now, you know? So yeah. This week I didn't do the podcast because, oh girl, like I said, this week has been crazy. You know what? I don't want to get into it. I don't want to talk about it. So we're going to leave it at that.